Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Randy. We are playing more Date with Death. I want to preface all of this by saying I have not recorded in like a month, so keep that in mind. On your way home from work, you decided to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. Okay, we decided to go to like a different coffee shop. I accidentally clicked the wrong button. I had to like pause real quick. And then I clicked the wrong mouse. Except when you enter it, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops! They're amazed you got out unscathed and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go, and you make your way back to your apartment smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. And there's Kabutamata. Best boy. Let's get a photo of him. Because, like, why not? Okay. I'm trying to think where we were at with Grim. I genuinely don't remember. This is like, he was dealing with like the aftermath of like taking in our soul, right? Let's get into it. Maybe I'll remember. Mortal, I have an important revelation. And that is I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. Okay, I forgot, like, the best, like, ads in the corner. Single assassins in your area. Don't, what? Don't touch my mortal what? What? Sir. What is your favorite mortal color? The season which you favor most. What is your family's? What do you mean family status? Name of any mortals who tickle your fancy? He's such a sap. Left side or right side of the bed? Why does he need to know what side of the bed we sleep on? Sir, why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. I request your presence. Hello? Desperate for my attention, are we? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. Look at the little emotes. I asked 5. Technically, there's 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color? What is my... Oh no, I have to use my keyboard. I did not realize I'd have to use... What? Okay. Sorry, I just looked and I thought that my mic got unplugged and I got very confused for a second. What is my favorite color? I don't... Here's the thing. So I don't technically have a favorite color. Usually it depends on like what am I obsessed with at the current moment. Like some like usually it's like black, white, and then like whatever like my preference color is. Like when I was in my Haikyuu phase, it was red for Nekoma. Like when I've been in my Dabi phase, it was blue. Sometimes it was red because your girl ships Dobby Hawks way too much. Occasionally it's had a little bit of green recently because of Sodomy and also Windbreaker. I've really just loved that show. Like, I genuinely don't know. But like black and white have always been consistent. Like, those have always been the colors. Like, I'll go to those and then I'll kind of just pick a different color, and that's like, it's like my pop of color. So, oh my gosh, they don't give you much room. Also, y'all are gonna get a little bit of keyboard ASMR because I do have a, like, I have a mechanical. Probably black then. Okay. Fine color. Which season? People are gonna be, okay, here's the thing. I love summer because it gives me such nostalgia for when we were when I was little, and we used to go to Japan to go visit family. But I love fall because of Halloween. I'm sorry, winter and spring can go fuck themselves. I hate the cold. Spring is nice. I'm gonna say summer for my nostalgia. I much prefer more. Also, too, until it is like 95 outside, which is like 30 plus Celsius, I am like fine. Like, once it gets above 90, then I'm like, eh. Which is what we've been having. I much prefer warmer weather. The cold is my greatest enemy. My nemesis, you could say. God, this is really hitting personal. You just like it that much? Absolutely despise it. You? I don't particularly feel either way for it. You're more into fall or spring then, maybe? I wish we can say, is Halloween your favorite holiday? Please let us get to say it. I wouldn't say that either. The good thing about summer is less clothes. God, I love being a cheeky little asshole. It's so fun. So it's so hot, you wouldn't want to get all sweaty. You get me? Please let us wall a text. Aw, are you asking me to I fucking love the humor of this game. Are you asking me to undress? If you want to. Have you not seen yourself? Emo Shigaraki. You definitely got abs, right? I do. Yes. But, perhaps it is you should be undressing for the summer! What? I'm also trying to stifle myself, so like sometimes I'm talking with my hands over my mouth because I know I'm like peeking the mic or getting close to it. Oh, why? No reason? He a simp. Forget it. What's wrong with me today? Ugh. I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like, at all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me right now. Anyways, my questions. What about your family? Here's my thing. I want to meet the in-laws because I want to be a cheeky little shit. I'd be stuck between 1 and 3. I think I'm gonna go with 1 because I want to be a cheeky little shit. Want to meet the in-laws, Grim? We are not married. Should we get married then? Right now? That's a little short notice. But he did not say no. Fine. Maybe later then. What did you want to know about them?
Do you have any family?
For this sole fact that I keep my family stuff separate from my personal stuff. Not really. Not anymore, anyway. I do love how this kind of does, like, if you're, like, this game is actually just really inclusive. Beyond just, like, you know, allowing you to kind of make your avatar however you want, using whatever pronouns you want, going down the route that you want. But even something like this, where it is like, you could have easily just, if you're no contact with your family, or you want to go no contact with your family or anything, like, this game is just, it's really inclusive, and it's not even something where it's like, there's a whole lot of, like, it's not even in the sense of, like, oh, there's just a massive amount of options. Like, but it just feels, like, really inclusive, and it's and I don't usually play a lot of visual novels, so maybe that's what it is, but it's just really interesting, and I really do like that. My apologies, I did not mean to bring up a difficult subject. Made even more difficult because of my profession, I assume. Fine, I don't mind talking about it. It's been just me for a while. We weren't close, but it's still been hard.
Is that why you live alone?
Pretty much. I don't mind it, but it's a little lonely. I much prefer being... Okay, technically, no. I hate people. But I don't have another option. I mean, I didn't really have an option, but I guess I kind of have to... This is where we need to go. You can just come join me, of course.
Me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me.
Do you hog the sheets? Because I don't hog the sheets. I move around too much in my sleep. Snore super loud.
It's not what I meant at all. What was? Oh my gosh! What was his axolotl's name? The plushie axolotl. Please let us bring it up. I forgot his name. No, and no, I don't do either of those. I do neither of those things. I can read. I promise.
How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts.
You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I do not like to share my own space.
So there's no way for me to convince you?
Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago.
Okay, that is a reasonable point to make. Very fair.
Exactly.
But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this.
You will definitely not, but sure.
So that's the family questions out of the way then. What's next?
Yeah, because we are like pretty far down. I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy.
What exactly do you need that for?
I will have them taken care of.
Homeboy is trying... I don't know if this is necessarily Yandere, because I know like Yandere is very much the if I can't have you, no one can, but does that also include the I will just kill all of my competition? idea of taking care of and yours are probably very different.
Whatever do you mean?
What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely?
Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. Whole ass simp. We need to just change Grim to Sanji, and it would be perfectly fine. It'd be the exact same thing. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever.
Am I yours, body, heart, and soul?
Is that the Pride and Prejudice quote? I don't know. I need to reread it.
I think I should keep these names to myself.
Tell me immediately.
I don't think so, mister.
What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you're told. You are told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be.
You really are troublesome.
I'm waiting, mortal. Don't need random people getting in the way of my work.
How exactly do you expect them to interfere?
I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct?
It's definitely this for me. There's no one like that in my life. But, like, I would be very tempted to be like, there is, and then it's like, insert fictional character. There's no one in my life like that, Graham.
Well, that makes my job a bit easier. I suppose no maiming will need to occur today.
Maiming?
Whoops. Did I just say that?
You wouldn't really do that, would you?
Who knows?
Also, like, you know what we could have done? Is been, like, lied, and it's just like, yeah, I hate this dude, hate this person, hate this one, and it's like, let's just let him maim them all. Why?
I am serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way.
Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper.
I don't share sunshine. Why is this starting to sound like a mafia romance? I don't know why, but it is. I'm dying. Screaming, crying, throwing up.
Share what?
You, obviously.
Sir.
Like, we all know that Grimm is, like, 1,000% oblivious, but, like, this is just hilarious.
Luckily, there really is no one.
But why? Why is there no one else?
Does he not realize that we spend most of our day talking to him? This is what we do outside of work, is talk to the Grim Reaper. I'm sorry, but have you met the freaking fragile masculinity? We're literally talking to another person that is not them. Our entire lives have not been surrounded by the significant other. And I'm only saying that not to push any hetero situation. It's just, if that was the route that it would go personally for me, that's unfortunately the route it would have to go. It sucks, but whatever. But it's like, God, there is not anything going on in that. Like, the brain cell is just fried. It's not even working anymore. What do you mean?
Why do you not have someone?
I'm gonna promise you this, Grim.
you do not want to go down that therapy hole, okay? I don't know if you have 53 minutes for me to go through all the reasons that I am single. And not one has the fact to do with the Grim Reaper's trying to kill me in 7 days. Like he is Sadako from The Ring.
You're so...
So what?
Just, how could you not have a special person?
Are you asking me why I'm single right now?
Yes, I do not understand. Well, never mind.
No, what were you gonna say? I'm what?
Have you seen yourself?
Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Let's like keep pushing this. This is fun.
Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? I did not. That would be because I cannot lie.
Look at this game trying to improve my like negative 9,000 self-image. It ain't doing much, but like still, it's nice.
So? Surely people have asked to court you.
Yeah? But I turned him down.
So I haven't actually ever dated, if that's what you mean? You turned them down? Why?
It just didn't feel right for me. I didn't feel the same way they did, so it wouldn't have been fair to them.
Nobody has ever taken you to eat somewhere fancy or bought you nice flowers?
That usually requires accepting going on a date, so no. No flowers or fancy meals for me, I'm afraid.
And do you like that stuff?
Fancy meals or flowers? Sir. I don't need fancy, but some cute flowers would be nice. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone.
You know, he's immediately gonna be like, we're changing the subject.
Any underworldlings take your fancy?
Underworldlings? No.
Then, any mortals?
Where's the subject change?
Well...
And on to the final question. There we go! Right or left side of the bed?
Nuh-uh, you haven't answered yet.
I choose to pass.
That means a yes, ladies, gentlemen, and theys. AKA the bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes.
Left or right side?
Oh god, this sounds really bad. This is actually a terrible question for me. I genuinely don't have a preference. Because, like, I don't care what side of the bed I sleep on. Because, like, my bed, I have everything on the left. I guess I would say left side. But also, because half the time I have a dog sleeping on the bed with me, and then the dog just takes up, like, the rest of the room, so I just have, like, a tiny place to sleep.
I'm just gonna go left. Left. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So, you gonna ask me again why it took so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this game was wrong? This little game was wrong? I can read. Fine, answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? It was cute, in a weird way. The approach was fine, you just phrase things kinda strangely. Like, you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested. You're so obvious sometimes. It's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kinda did. Had a little chat to yourself. Nope, you are remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Why did you yell, "Fuck me"? Definitely want to introduce yourself to someone. I am never going to let you live it down. Okay. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic even. I knew you would be. And that's where we're going to end this episode. Next time, we will accept the call. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all then. Bye.